don't have to be so mad at me, bro. She's just a friend. She's
Where
not my
were you
girl.
last night?
She's not my girl. Why? I don't get what you're. I don't get what's wrong with you.
Where were you last night? That's not the question.
I was just at my other friend's house, and she just happened to be there. There's nothing wrong with that.
I have videos of you guys.
It's not like I kissed her or anything like that. Stop accusing. Why you always?
I'm not accusing you of shit when I see it, bro.
You always accuse me though, bro. That's the fucking thing. I'm not with her.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm just
You're the one yelling
because
at
because you think I did something with her. I didn't do anything with her. I'm not texting her or anything, bro. You're taking this. It's not a big deal. Lying to me? I'm not lying to her. I was just talking to her. You weren't even there, so how the fuck would you know?
I told you, Jonathan sent me videos.
No, I don't. No, he did not send you videos.
Yes, he did.
And even if it is, that wasn't even me. That was someone else with her.
I saw your face.
I didn't even see it.
If someone that you're with is like on a couch like cuddling with like another girl or like guy, isn't that cheating?
I didn't cheat on her. Like, she's lying.
Isn't that cheating? I wouldn't accept that. You wouldn't accept.
So, as most of you know from my last video, apparently my boyfriend has had another girlfriend for a month and a half. And I'm waiting for this bitch to open the back door. Trace.
You were in here?
Who is that? Who is she? She said y'all have been dating for a month and a half.
Engaged dudes, do yourself a favor and stay out of girls' DMs in 2020. Look at this conversation I had recently. Hey, you're so funny. Thank you. 4 hours later, and pretty. I click on his profile. Dude just got engaged a week ago. Bio has a ring in it. So that's where I end the conversation. But not this guy. What's your number? Ladies, this is where you step in and say, don't you have a beautiful fiance? Did someone hack your account? I'm giving you an out, buddy. Sorry. You live in LA? Stop talking to me! Don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to your fiance. Don't throw it away for some influencer who looks better in her photos. Bah!
I left my phone.
Yeah, I see that.
What?
I went through your phone. You're not slick. You went out with some, whatever her name is. You took her out to eat. Y'all were chilling for I don't even know how long. You went to McDonald's, got her 2 large fries. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't play dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
It wasn't 2 large fries.
A story time about a game of dad or daddy. Picture it, mid-service, 54-year-old man, less than attractive, with a beautiful 21-year-old girl adorned in diamonds. They're flirting, they're playing footsies, they're calling each other terms of endearment, and even at the end a kiss. Sugar Daddy had won this game. Sugar Daddy also accidentally dropped his card under the table and left. We held it for him, he called, and he said his wife was going to be there to pick it up, which made us think maybe the sugar baby was actually like a sugar wife. I mean, it happens sometimes. Lo and behold, this man's doctor wife, who just got off a really long shift at the hospital, decided to go out of her way to pick up the credit card for him on her way home from work before she goes to cook dinner. She said that he left it here during a business lunch with a colleague. That wasn't no colleague shit. Now every time he comes in with a different sugar baby, we ask him how his wife is doing.
Hey baby, you still by your girl?
Okay, so recently found out that my boyfriend of a year and a half was cheating on me, and I'm in the car with her right now, and we are currently plotting legal ways to ruin his life. So all ideas are appreciated. Comment below. We're going to his house right now to possibly I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure out when we get there. I'll keep y'all updated.
So I'm crazy if I stay just like this until my boyfriend comes home so he could tell me whose hair this is, because not mine.
Okay guys, so this girl DM'd me on Instagram asking if I could see if her boyfriend would cheat, and I said yes, so I want to show you guys how it went. She told me I can post it. So I did, and I said that I saw him on my Explore page, and he said that he was glad I found him. So I told her that he replied, and she told me to continue, so I did. I said we should talk more. No girl. And he said, no, not really. Trying to wife the one in my DMs right now. What's your snap? Oh my god. So I obviously told her very quickly and said that he's the 4th time. Just wait. I came back and I said, imagine being unloyal. Your girl's too pretty to be treated like that. So, wow. I guess DM me if you want to see if your boyfriend's a cheater. Gross.
This is what you say whenever you catch your man or woman cheating on you.
Hello, motherfucker. Alright, when I was 16, my boyfriend at the time cheated on me the entire relationship with his ex-girlfriend. So I called her up when I found out, and we had one of two options, okay? We could either really get mad at each other, or we could get mad at him. So we decided to dress in all black and do a stakeout. I got in the trunk of her car, and we drove to his house, and the plan was that he was gonna get in her car, and then I was gonna pop out of the trunk and say, surprise, bitch, we know what you've been doing. Catch him super off guard. Unfortunately, he wasn't home, and we drove around to literally every spot that we thought he might be at, and there was still no luck. But at the end of the day, you know what? We were happy because we teamed up against him. We weren't mad at each other, which is what he wanted. Ladies, gentlemen, if anyone ever treats you like that, do not fucking give them the time of day. Don't give them the satisfaction of you guys hating each other and you taking him back. Nope. The best part is 10 years later, he apologized. I'm done.
Okay, I heard very, very weird sound, and I think my girlfriend is cheating on me. Okay, let's do this. Hey, I'm home. What? Hey.
What?
I once dated a boy and it went to shit. This was my ex Mason. He was dating Cielo. He broke up with her to be with me. A year later, he tells me he found out she was pregnant, and she didn't know who the father was. A month later, he confessed he contracted herpes, and it was from his friend Jaylene. So basically, he cheated and got herpes, but I gave him a second chance. 6 months later, he tells me I've been keeping a secret. I'm the father of Cielo's child. The baby was conceived the same month he got herpes. So more of the story is that man ain't shit.
So I just got home from work and my boyfriend's car is in the driveway. He thought that I was working and my roommate's here. So let's see what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on here? What are you doing with my boyfriend?
Story time. Okay guys, since y'all did have a lot of questions about this video, I do recommend y'all to watch it so you can understand what's going on. But pretty much, there's this guy, right? Like, I just can't stand him at all, like, whatsoever. Since the day I met him, I told homegirl, like, no dude, like, stop. Okay, so she's been dating this guy for like years or whatever, and she's a really cool girl. Anyways, I went to King's Boardwalk, and then from my look, I found him there, and then I was like, dude, that is not homegirl. And I told my mom, I was like, dude, like, I need to record this, because what's the point of me calling her and telling her, hey, your man is here, when he can go over there and just deny it, you know? Anyways, I told my mom, I was like, just post and I'm gonna act like I'm taking pictures of you, but I'm actually recording them. So like for part 2. So after I recorded, I sent it to homegirl, and I called homegirl up and I was like, dude, like, is that not him? And then she was like, what? So she called him and everything, blah blah. He said he was in court. And then I was like, no, he's not in court. And she was like, well, I already sent him the video and everything, and he's saying that that's not him. And I was like, dude, like, if he looks like Jose and he walks like Jose, it's gonna be Jose. And no, that is not his name. Anyways, yeah, pretty much that's it. They're not dating right now, so I don't think. I know they're still talking. I don't know if they're like talking or whatever, but I really hope that she lets him go, because she does deserve better. And I just sent her that video because if that was me, I would want somebody to send me a video of my man. You know, like, I need proof. Like, you can't just call somebody up and just tell them, like, that doesn't work no more. So I guess.
So one of my professors tried to do this social experiment in class where she asked us if we knew that our best friend's partner was cheating on them, would we tell her? And of course, most of the class was like, yes, I would tell her right away. And then she was like, okay, but now if you knew somebody who was cheating in class, would you tell on them? And the majority of people were like, no, I wouldn't tell on them. And then she tried to get all self-righteous and was like, it's the same thing. But here's the thing. Unless the class is curved, that's none of my business how this person chooses to take the class. My best friend's happiness, on the other hand, is my business. And I will make it my business. Don't cheat on her. I know this is a hypothetical situation, but this got me heated. My best friend isn't even dating anyone right now. Still, I'm pissed.
Okay, so I slept with my girlfriend's mom. I know you're already thinking I'm a douche, but just let me explain. So me and this girl were dating for about 6 months. And I really loved her. But every time I would go to her house, her mom made advances on me. Which my girlfriend was not the smartest girl, so she never noticed. But this is how things turned out the way that they did. So on our 6 months, I wanted to surprise her. So I showed up at her house with a bouquet of flowers. My girlfriend's mom answered the door and said that my girlfriend was at home. In my head, I was like, this is our 6 months. That's fucked. Where could she be? Her mom told me to come in and I could wait there until she got there. So I went in and sat on the couch. My girlfriend's mom sat down right beside me. You guys know that show All American on Netflix? That's what we were watching. After about 10 minutes, the mom lays her head on my shoulder and begins to kiss my neck. I jump out of the way and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I'm dating her daughter. In response, she told me she had something to tell me. And I asked what she had to tell me. She told me that the only way she's gonna tell me is if we get naked together right now. I was curious and didn't want to be rude, so I did. She took out her phone and showed me pictures of my girlfriend cheating on me. Apparently she had been for the past 3 months. It gets crazy, so like and share for part 2. It'll be up early on my Instagram.
I just got a text from my wife. She said she found out that I was cheating and she's leaving me. I said, where you going? She said, my sister's. Said, well, see you when you get here.
So here's the results video for the last video I did. I had over 600 girls message me, and I only got to like 80 of them. The point is, men suck. Like, probably 70 to 80% fell for it. But I think what really ruined it for me is when I accidentally did one that was local. Now that guy thinks that I wanted to flirt with him while knowing he has a girlfriend, but I didn't even realize, like, I knew who he was. So that's embarrassing. And then messaging these girls' husbands and then be quick to message back, and then I have to tell the lady, like, I'm sorry, your husband sucks. Anyways, long story short, I regret that video and pretty much doing the whole thing. If you're gonna jump on that trend, just don't.
Saddest cheating stories part 1.
A girl named Jim was a nurse at a hospital.
Now Jim was in love, she had the perfect job, perfect boyfriend, and just living life and enjoying it. So she thought.
One day Jim was walking through the hospital hallway when she spotted her boyfriend.
Shocked and surprised, she said, what are you doing here?
Unable to lie, he said he was there because his side chick was 2 floors upstairs giving birth to their baby.
What would you do if you were that nurse? Fellas, please stop cheating. You could really break someone and change their whole life. Like this video if you want more of these stories. Part 2. Saddest cheating stories part 2. Give this video a like if you want a part 3. A girl from Reddit said that one morning she had came over her boyfriend's house to give him a video game he's always wanted and some breakfast.
When she walked in the room, she had found him naked, asleep, with his ex curled up in his arms. She went to her car, deactivated her Facebook, blocked him on all forms of social media, and changed her number right then and there.
She then called all her friends and family, told them they weren't together, told them to block him on social media, but she didn't tell them why. She ended her apartment lease and got her new job in a different city later that week. She completely ghosted him and gave him no explanation. They were together for 5 years. She said that ghosting him completely helped her focus, and now he has to live hurt, knowing how good he had